The Seahawks won the Super Bowl, and, well, they had to make some tough decisions this offseason. They saw guys like Super Bowl MVP Kenneth Walker go to KC. You got Boye Mafe to Cincy. Tariq Woolen is on the Eagles now, and safety Coby Bryant is a Bear. He also sat down with our Kyle Long today in Chicago.
What's going on, guys? Kyle Long, formerly the Chicago Bears, now with our friends at CBS Sports. I'm with one of the most recent Super Bowl champions and one of the newer Chicago Bears, Coby Bryant. How you doing today, man?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm great. I got to go watch practice today. You guys were flying around. It wasn't like a run-heavy period. A lot of passing stuff, some pressure stuff. It felt like a Friday practice in season.
No doubt.
I wanted to start with this because you're a Super Bowl champion, you were a leader on that defense, and now you get to come in here where there was a void in leadership when Kevin Byard left, and obviously they need a guy with experience and talent, and you have that. How did you come about choosing the Chicago Bears? Because a Super Bowl champion with your skill set can go wherever the hell they want.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you for that, man, honestly. But just the progress I seen last year, obviously from the outside in, Ben did a great job. A ton of great players over here as well. Ryan did a great job as well bringing me in. I'm so thankful for that. But just like I said, the upbringing of this program, this organization, and just the guys that were in the room and just the potential that we have and bringing on that leadership role here, it means a lot, so I'm excited.
And you talked about being in Seattle and having those drifting eyes that all players in the league do. You watch schemes, you watch players that you appreciate. Ben Johnson's one of those guys. When I watched Seattle last year, the identity of that football team, everybody talked about Sammy D, and congrats to him. I'm happy he went to Disney, all that stuff. But let's be honest, it was Big Cat, it was Bye, and it was the guys on the back end. How do you see this unit, and who do you see being those guys that are going to be those interior glass eaters up front that make your job easier?
Yeah, I'm going to be biased to say all of them, honestly.
Yeah.
Great D-line, man. Great linebackers, and obviously, great defensive backs as well, too. The biggest thing I tell these guys each and every day is one day at a time, one unit at a time, all play together. Everything's not going to be great. Last year we obviously had ups and downs, but at the end of the day, it's about competing with each other and going out and making the plays.
Okay, so I was walking off the field, and I was one of the only guys who was walking back from the practice. You guys ride carts now. When I was here and when your coach, Al Harris, played in the league, we had to walk everywhere. I don't even think they had cars back then when Al was playing. But I asked him about you, and his eyes lit up. And he got quiet for a minute. He looked at me, and he had a lot of great things to say about your leadership. And I wanted to know what it's like playing under a guy like Al, Coach Harris. Sorry, I keep saying Al. Coach Harris. And how is that day to day? How's your relationship with him? Is it more like a player, or is he clearly a coach?
It's been a great, honestly, relationship with him. Just when I first came in, I told him much respect. Obviously, he gets guys interceptions, which we all love. But just the person that he is, played at the highest level. Much respect for him. He can relate to so many things, which makes my job a lot easier, and vice versa. And he stays on me about being that leader he is, and obviously gives me my respect, and vice versa, man. So just to go to war with him and have him in my corner, it's been special, man. And I'm thankful to be here with him.
Okay, so you got a young buck who's kind of got my complexion. He went to the University of Oregon, and he's playing on the back end of the defense.
Sure.
I was a first-round Oregon white guy, too. So I like Dylan Tienneman from the jump, okay? Tell me about this young guy, because I watched him run around today. It looks like he lives in a CrossFit gym.
Yeah.
The guy is just all muscles.
No, for sure, man, for sure. It's been so fun to play with him. He's a rookie, and he's had open ears. He asks me questions. He knows a lot of things. Honestly, would make my job a lot easier. But just to go out there and play with him, he's full speed, makes plays, confident. Like I said, this makes my job easier. It's going to be a great year with me and him back there.
And how nice is it to have a guy like Jalen over there along the sideline that you can say, we're good over there. Let's just keep an eye on these two-thirds, and we'll be good.
Most definitely. Makes my job a lot easier. Hell of a corner, competes every day, tackles, confident, man. That's the biggest thing. Is I notice is very confident, and we're definitely going to need him a lot this year for sure.
What kind of stuff do you want the Bears fans to know about you other than you're a great football player?
Great person, honestly. Man of God as well, too. But just take this game so serious. Obviously not too serious, but have fun. But just a leader, a true leader, and, I'm take pride in that for sure.
I love that. Guys, Coby Bryant here. Can't wait to watch him making plays for the Bears all fall long. Thanks a lot, Coby.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep.
Thank you to those two Bears. Love the fact that Kyle felt the need to remind us of that. We know that you played for the Bears, Kyle Long. But, hey, that was a big addition for the Bears secondary, adding him. But Poles put in some work on the defensive side of the ball in the offseason, including the guy that they talked about, first-round pick safety Dylan Thieneman.